Hello, beautiful! Today we are going to look at the Colourpop and Animal Crossing collection. This is the box that the collection came in. And as you can see, it's all decked out in Animal Crossing. We have a little message here from Tom and Nook. In today's video, I am going to show you the entire collection. We're gonna go through swatches, I'm gonna show you everything, and then we're gonna wrap it up with trying everything on. And just because I am so excited for this collection, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch and try on all of the Just a Tint lip tints that came in this collection. So if you would like to see all that, just keep watching. And if at any point in this video you find that you are enjoying it, make sure to give it a thumbs up if you find it helpful and would like to see more content like this in the future. And trust me, I have a lot more Colourpop content coming up that you might want to see, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you guys have played Animal Crossing, let me know in the comments what was your island theme. My island theme was pink and white. Obviously, I kind of feel like this is an outfit that I would see in Animal Crossing and I would definitely dress up my character in, especially this beret hat. I just got this from Forever 21 and it's just so fitting for this video. I'm pretty sure you might have seen a beret in Animal Crossing and put it on your character. I kind of scripted what I was gonna say in my head in this video. I feel like what I have to say is what so many other YouTubers who have reviewed this collection have already said about Animal Crossing, and it's very clear now that we have all built a very strong relationship and some sort of attachment to Animal Crossing. It pretty much came out when the lockdown happened. Fun fact, I actually named my island Quarantine. It came out in March of last year, right when we were exposed to our first lockdown. For so many of us, it just kind of took us away from all of the hardships that were going on in 2020. Like, it genuinely couldn't have come at a better time. And so many of us seem to thoroughly enjoy this game, so much that we played it for hours and hours non-stop. It was just such a great distraction. It's hands down my favorite game that I have ever played. I don't know why, but I'm like getting goosebumps because I'm just so excited for this game. I absolutely love Animal Crossing. I put in so much work in that game, more work than I have done in my life probably. Let's just go ahead and jump into the collection. The first thing we have here is a pair of stickers. These are so cute. I have not seen original Animal Crossing stickers yet. I felt like most of the stickers that were created when I was playing the game were designed by other artists. Now moving on to the makeup, the first item we have here, this is the Glitterly Obsessed Glitter Gel. This is a similar item that they had in the Sailor Moon collection. This is a long wearing glitter packed gel paste that provides ultra intense sparkle. It definitely does. It is a warm true gold with copper sparkle. I could see you using this obviously on the eyes. We see some girls putting it on the inner corner of the eyes, and I just feel like there's so much that you could do with this. The next on the list is the infamous Super Shock Shadow. This one I am so happy for because one, you know, the balloon just means so much to us. I know if you have played Animal Crossing, you're gonna know about these balloons here. Even if you don't play Animal Crossing, you might be familiar with this balloon here. The balloon is basically where items would pop out. So you could find clothes, you could find furniture, all different types of stuff came out of balloons. Sometimes money came out of balloons, and so it's very symbolic for this game. The packaging is perfect because it has the leaf. The leaf is like the signature, like, brand logo mark of Animal Crossing. So it's nice to see that they put this on the packaging. The shadow, Super Shock Shadow itself is actually really, really nice. This is an icy peachy pink with hot pink and icy silver pinpoints. It's absolutely beautiful. I think, you know, these Super Shock Shadows get a lot of hype, and I think that they are well deserving of it. It's soft, it's easy to blend with. It's just such a great eyeshadow to have in your collection. This is something I see you putting in the inner corner of your eyes. You could use it as like highlight in the inner corner of your eyes, or you could just use it as an all over shadow. This is a cream powder eyeshadow. Famous for its unique bouncy texture, it delivers bold color and fine glitter in one swipe without creasing, fading, or fallout. And I think that's one cool thing about these Super Shock shadows is that they really don't have fallout. The next two products are the blushes. I don't remember what these flowers were called. I wish they just put the name as the actual flower. I think one of them is a hibiscus, I'm not sure. But again, if you have played Animal Crossing, you'll know that the flowers were such a big thing. I know that my friend took flowers very seriously and tried to crossbreed every single flower and had flowers all over her island. I was all for the pink flowers. I had all pink and all white flowers. So the pink one is called Flower Power, and then the other orange color is called Flower Tender. Colourpop makes really good blushes, so if you are contemplating getting a certain item from this collection, I highly recommend trying out the blushes. They're both highly wearable colors. So the Flower Power is a pinky lilac with silver pinpoints, and the Flower Tender is a vibrant coral with gold pinpoints. Again, this is gonna work for all different skin tones. Even if you have a darker complexion, this can show up on you. They do contain a little bit of shimmer, but I believe when we apply it, you won't be able to see the shimmer as much. So again, I highly recommend these pressed powder blushes. I feel like you might be most excited for, I'm not sure. You should be, because these are so cute. These are much tinier. They're basically mini little eyeshadow quads. They are so cute, so dainty, so small. I can't see anyone not liking these palettes. So they come in a collection of 4, but you can get them individually. But we've got Isabelle, we've got Tom Nook, we've got La Belle of the Ball, and then we have the What a Hoot palette, which if you guys have never seen the Animal Crossing Museum, that is definitely something you should check out, because that was one of the greatest parts of the game. I have never seen anything so miraculous in a game before. I can't say that it felt like I was in a museum, but it kind of felt like I was in an actual museum. Let's briefly just go through each of these palettes. The first one we're gonna look at is the Isabelle palette. Now this one is called the 5-Star Island. Again, I think they should have just named it Isabelle. This is a new palette. So this is full of pastel pinks with a pop of yellow in range of finishes to create the sweetest look. I love this palette. I think all of these colors are wearable for all different skin tones. Yes, it has a yellow and yes, it has a pink, but it's not too daring. And then it also has 2 colors that are a little bit more friendly and wearable. If you're looking for a good pink shadow, then I would definitely consider this. The next one is the Nook Ink palette. This has Tom Nook on it, so cute. This is a fun palette with some green in it. It's got finishes from matte, metallic, and pressed glitter. The colors are just so beautiful. Yes, it's green, so it's not like an everyday type of wearing color, but the green in this palette is so nice. It's this like a deep greenish color, and even the light green is really nice too. It's not like super vivid and vibrant, so I feel like a lot of people can get away with wearing these colors. And that's one thing to mention in this entire collection, is that a lot of the colors are actually wearable, and I really enjoy that, because I feel like people who have an interest in Animal Crossing have an opportunity to actually try out the makeup and actually utilize it, compared to collections like the Sailor Moon collection where everything is just very bright and vivid and super outgoing. These colors are a little bit more calm, a little bit more muted, so a lot of people can use these products like on an actual everyday basis and get more familiar with Colourpop. So I think that was a great plan on Colourpop's end. So moving on, the next palette we have is La Belle of the Ball. These are the Able sisters, and basically this is a huge part of the game as well, because there was a shop inside of the village, and you'd go into that shop and that's where you would buy all your clothes. And from what I hear, a lot of people loved to just dress up their character, buy new clothes. It was such a fun part of the game. So this palette features fun lavender and purples in a range of finishes that create a look that's always on trend. This contains purples, but they're so beautiful, especially the shimmer glitter shades. Maybe the lighter pinker shade, or sorry, the lighter purple shade is not so wearable and such as the deeper purple shade, but if you are interested in any purple shadows, I highly, highly recommend this palette. I just think the purples are so gorgeous. And also just to let you know that purple is in this year, so definitely if you are considering getting one of the palettes, try this one out if you want to stay up to date with the trends. My voice is getting raspy. The last palette is the What a Hoot palette. I feel like this is one of my favorite palettes because a lot of the colors are neutral. As you could see, you've got gold, you've got tans, and then you got another gold shimmer in there. They're just all natural, and that's so fun. So if you're looking for a palette that you feel like you can use every single day and you'll get a lot of use out of, definitely check out the What a Hoot. I will say the What a Hoot palette was the least popular and the only item that like wasn't out of stock, but I find it so ironic because this is the actual palette that everyone can use on an everyday basis and really get a lot of use out of. But I feel like it's just because, you know, it's orange and it's the owl. Maybe people didn't have like that strong of an attachment to the owl. I personally don't even remember what the owl's name. Celestial? Was that his name? Yeah, I don't remember his name. All I remember was wishing that we could stop him from repeating the same things over and over again. I think this is probably the cutest packaging from the entire collection. It came in this little box and made it look like these were little books inside of a little bookcase thing. It's so cute. The outside is so cute. I love how it's showcasing a lot of the villagers on it. This is just something that I feel like I honestly wouldn't want to use and just save for like the rest of my life and like some collector's edition. The last three products are the Just a Tint lip crayons. If you are contemplating what to get from the Animal Crossing collection, although good luck with that because almost a lot of the things are actually back in stock. I think maybe some of the Just a Tint lip products are back in stock, but these are really hard to get because they sell out so fast. But if you are interested in picking up anything up, I highly recommend the Just a Tint lip crayons. You can seriously pick whichever one you want because these are like lightly tinted lip balms. Yes, you will get a little wash of color, but it's so wearable that it's suitable for everyone. Anyone could choose any color and get away with it because it's just so sheer and so light. These are some of the best products that Colourpop has, along with the eyeshadows of course, but I just feel like these, you know, because they're so wearable and they work with all different types of skin tones, that this might be one of the best bets to pick up if you do want to get something from the Animal Crossing collection. Even if I just got like this one thing from this collection, I'd be very happy with it, especially because it contains some of the villagers and then it also has like the trees on it, which is just super cute because anyone who has played Animal Crossing knows the importance of trees. What fruit did you get? I think I got oranges. I don't even remember. These are mini kits, by the way, so they're a little bit smaller than the standard ones, but that's totally okay because it makes it even cuter. So this one is the fruit basket and they feature the shades Juicy Apple and Cherry Cherry, and supposedly these are supposed to smell like the actual fruit. So Juicy Apple is this purpley pinkish color, and then Cherry Cherry is kind of like a berry slash reddish color, almost as if they are mixed together. But as you could see, this is totally wearable for every single skin tone. If you don't want to put too much on, just apply a little light layer on your lips and then kind of sheer it out. The next set is called Fruit Roots. This one has the shades Peach Surprise and Orange Cutie. So we have one shade that is like this orangey shade, which is the peach one. I would say a light orangey shade, and then you have Orange Cutie. So it's safe to say that peach is like a peach and orange is like an orange. And again, you could see that these are so wearable for every freaking skin tone. And again, they're a little bit more on the neutral side, especially when it comes to Peach Surprise. So super wearable for every single day. If you're interested in getting the Just a Tint lip crowns, definitely check these out. And then the last one, and actually the last thing from the entire collection, is the pick of the bunch. So you have the shades Coconut Juice and Lemon Pear, Incomparable, and then one of the shades coconut juice is this like a deep burgundy color, and then the other one is like a kind of like a burnt orangey shade. So beautiful, and again, more on the natural nude side, wearable for every single day. I just love how they did that. I love how they picked shades that are just shades you would wear on an every single basis. These Just a Tint lip crowns are one of my favorite products from the entire Colourpop line. They're also so creamy, it's unbelievable. They are creamy yet sheer at the same time. They are just seriously some of the best lip products you can get, and they're also super affordable. Let's go ahead and try everything on. Today I'm going to use the What a Hoop palette. So I'm going to go in with Celestial, and I'm going to apply this all over my lid. I kind of feel like this could be just a one and done kind of shadow. And I'm going to put Who on the outer portion of my eye. I talk about Colourpop a lot on my channel, so if it ever interests you in getting anything from Colourpop, I highly recommend starting off with the eyeshadows. I'm going to go ahead and take the Who underneath my eyes. So I'm going to take all Flutter, and then I'm going to put this on the outer part of my eye. This might be better if you use your finger. I'm going to take Meteor Shower, and I'm going to use that for my, well, if it even works. This is a pressed glitter, so I might have to actually... Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to go in with my finger and dab this on the rest of my eye. Anytime you're dealing with a pressed glitter, you have to dab it with your finger. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult to pick up. And then I'm going to go in with the Super Shock Shadow, and I'm going to see if I could use this for an inner corner highlight. It's coming off good, but it's just very subtle. Oh. Okay, maybe I have to use my finger. Oh, whoa. Very shiny. Too shiny. I would probably prefer to keep this just on my lids. And then I'm gonna use some like I would with like regular highlight, and then put some on my cheekbones. Ooh, that's actually fun.